Testing, testing. Looks like we are live. 2 minutes late, but better late than never. Had some personal stuff come up. Not that any of you care. It's not that important anyway. It got taken care of. All right, this is The Witcher 3 for those of you watching this after it's been recorded. I doubt anyone's here live yet, as we have just begun. And now I'm going to turn on our gamepad. I'm back to using the Razer Wolverine V3 Wireless Pro. Even though the D-pad is not superior, the D-pad is actually more accurate than the GameSir I was using. Really wanted to like the GameSir, but the D-pad inaccuracy killed it for me. You know, I had forgotten just how good the music in The Witcher 3 was. I went and played The Witcher 2 for a bit. Played it the other day, played it today. Not bad at all, except for the fact that it's like super kind of janky and weird and a bit difficult to get used to. Oh no, it looks like it's not. Oh, there it goes. Okay, finally, I managed to get the game to take priority. This is the infamous well. It's actually a very known segment of the game, a well-known segment of the game. A lot of people consider this to be one of the better little side quests. You get it early on. Doesn't take long at all. In fact, I just started a new game, and I'm only about maybe an hour and a half into the game, but that's after doing some side quests. So if I'd run to do this one first, among those many side quests, I would have gotten to it sooner. Oh, I can't get to those items over there. I think we might have to swim through the well. This is where it shows you that you can swim underwater. And I think this is the first segment that really forces you to do it, as long as you do the side quest. So let's use our Witcher sense here. Should highlight anything critical in red. Let's examine it. Let's inspect it.
Well scorched.
Looks like there was a fire here. We can also gather ingredients. Gonna grab those. Let's see what else we have to look at. Nothing right here. Just scorched grass around the well. That is the well. The well that is cursed, haunted by a possible spirit. A wight? A wraith. It's a wraith. That's what it is. Let's go take a quick look. Is this the same? Nope, this is a different building. This whole area has been abandoned. Then again, if an area were haunted by wraith that was killing people, I don't think I'd want to live there. I think I'd pass on that. I would give that one a hard pass, in fact. And we're going to do what any good Witcher would do. We're going to loot the shit out of everything around here.
Might be useful.
Now, The Witcher 3 is an amazing game. It was the last game CD Projekt Red released before they went CD Projekt Rainbow and went full-on woke, unfortunately. Well, it's fortunate they released this game before that happened. Otherwise, it would have gone to shit like some of their other projects kind of have. I guess, you know, Cyberpunk 2077 isn't a total loss. They fixed up a lot of the issues with it, and could be worse. And some of the woke nonsense they put in Cyberpunk 2077 kind of actually fits with the context of the game world when you think about it. Because there are lots of body modifications that people do. There are lots of weird things that are often found in cyberpunk literature, cyberpunk movies, any sort of cyberpunk media. People do weird and crazy things. They deviate from what is natural and normal. I think this is the one I just went through. All right, so we've explored a couple of these buildings. What we need to do now is figure out how to get down into that well and address the wraith or possibly some other creature. Ah, here we go. Our next clue is a dead dog.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
A noon wraith. This is on what's the difficulty setting called? Blood in Sword? Or I don't know. I can't remember. But this is on the higher than normal difficulty setting. I'm not sure I can see what difficulty setting it's on in here. No, because you can't change the difficulty setting once you've started. I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, wait, you can? You can. I didn't know that. Crazy. Blood and Broken Bones is the difficulty setting. Gwent difficulty level. We're not going to really play Gwent, rather. Grint. Auto-saving every 10 minutes. Let's auto-save every 5 minutes. Automatic camera centering. Yeah, I'm always divided on that. Depends on the game and how aggressive it is. If I ever find myself fighting the camera, I turn that shit off. Because sometimes I try to move the camera as I'm walking, and it just pulls the camera back real hard. That's not fun. Anything around here? Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have to tackle this wraith at a certain time of day, I believe. Let's grab this for our herbal remedies. And then let's read this diary. Inventory. Should be in quest items. We're still getting tutorials. That's how early on in the game I am. Hopefully we have what we need to use or to craft an alchemy potion or whatever. Can I get to my inventory without the tutorial nagging me constantly? Spectre oil. That is what we want. And we can only create one at a time. Or is it a reusable type item? I think maybe it's reusable. That'd be cool. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this game. Let's check out this diary. Use L to switch between unread books and blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. So this says a bunch of stuff. Something about a son dying. Do we care? Do we really care? I mean, some people care. The text is okay. It's good. I wouldn't say it's like mind-blowingly good, but it's good. All right. Didn't get a lot from that. It's a crystal skull. One that we believe may or may not have belonged to Yennefer Vengerberg. Now we go into the glossary, the bestiary, and then we click through all these things. We go to hybrids. We got the griffin, necrophages are the ghouls. They look incredible, amazing. And the specter, devil by the well, vulnerable against moondust, specter oil, and Erden. I'm assuming that's pronounced Erden. I don't think it's pronounced Yerden. It could be pronounced Yerden. I don't know. I didn't read every single Witcher book, but I did read several of them, and I wasn't super impressed by the writing, though that may have been the translation. They're originally in Polish.
Something's tied the new
Okay.
to this place. An object. Something she needs before she leaves this world.
So she needs an object. She's tied to this world. I gotta remember. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We can just jump, guys. Hey, let's make an announcement that we are live. So let me bring up X, formerly known as Twitter, and we'll make the announcement. Will The Witcher 3 bring in viewers? We'll see. Link in reply. You're not seeing it because I'm doing all this on my second monitor. It is very important to have a second monitor when you're streaming, in my opinion. Especially if you don't have a actual second streaming computer, that's kind of a hassle. Some people do that. They have a setup where they have the gaming computer and then the streaming computer so that they can game at full quality, and the processor and everything can be fully dedicated to the game. You don't have to eat up any precious system resources for the actual stream itself. One thing I don't like is anytime I take focus away from the Witcher game screen and I'm playing in borderless window mode, anytime I alt-tab to something else, it pauses the game, goes to the menu, and disables the audio. Not a fan of that. I haven't looked extensively in the options to see if we can turn that off, but if we could, I would. If we could, I would. Now we got to find the spirit that haunts the well. And what better way to do it than to first F5 to save the game, quick save, and jump on down into the well. Good thing there's no underwater combat. Who loves underwater combat? Really nobody. Underwater combat sucks. In pretty much every game it's ever been in.
Can't reach it from here.
There's some water. This is quite the well. Where are there places like this? Hey, the Reina Gamer, how's it going? When am I going to grow out my hair like Geralt? Probably never. I'm also not allowed to. My employer would not appreciate that. I wouldn't mind having medium length hair, but even that I'm not really supposed to do. Kind of, sort of, depending on how you look at it. I could probably try to get away with it. Let's see. Where is the body? It's on the other side. Oh, it's right there. Oh. Well, yeah, that's a thing. Reina, I'm assuming you have played The Witcher 3? I mean, who hasn't played The Witcher 3 by this point, am I right? Many people consider it to be one of the best games ever made, and I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't disagree with that. I've never put it in my list of the best, but I totally understand why people would. I wouldn't argue with them at all if they said this was their favorite game of all time. Now, some people will say what they think is one of the best games of all time, and you just look at them and you're like, the hell are you talking about, dude? That game is one of your best games of all time? I don't think anyone has ever questioned The Witcher being on a best games of all time list. The Witcher 3. I have played The Witcher, the first one, on PC. It's janky as hell, and I kind of love it for that. I got about, I don't know, 20, 30 hours in, but I never finished it.
Not to come up empty-handed.
I kind of wish I had finished it, but I think I lost my save file.
To Claire from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship.
So you have played the first Witcher. So what'd you think of it? I thought it was super freaking janky. The combat was this strange sort of rhythm button timing thing that I was not expecting at all. I'm pretty sure it's still only available on PC, right? I don't think they ever released the first Witcher on consoles. The second one, Assassins of Kings, is on consoles, but on PC, it is still very much a PC game. You can tell that was originally a PC game. It's not as straightforward. It's not as streamlined as you would expect for a modern game. And for that reason, it's kind of cool that it feels so different. But at the same time, it's pretty difficult to control at times, to deal with all the little issues. Like even looting stuff requires multiple button inputs. And it's very hard to aim at the correct thing to interact with because the interact button is the same as the attack button. So sometimes you're trying to loot a treasure chest, but you end up inadvertently attacking instead. Or you try to attack an enemy, but you end up inadvertently igniting or dousing a flame that's nearby. It's just really weird. I thought holding down the stick made me swim faster. I don't seem to be swimming any faster here. Get up there, I'm gonna drown. Okay. There we go. Yes, the first Witcher, it was just surprisingly convoluted. What I think they should do, hey Maggie, how's it going? What I think they should do with the first Witcher is kind of remake it. I guess they would have to actually do a remake. The first Witcher's graphics were pretty rough looking. I mean, okay for the time, but nowadays they're pretty rough looking. And going back to it now, it's not the best thing to look at. So if they could remake it with updated controls and whatnot, I think that'd be awesome. All right, so find the spirit that haunts the well, retrieve the body from the well. How do I retrieve the body? You know what? I think I can just pull it up.
A corpse hanged by the bucket.
Oh, drop something.
Woman the journal belonged to.
I hope you all don't mind if I eat a few blueberries. I left these sitting on the counter. I'd forgot that I'd washed them and gotten them ready.
Small jar. judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband?
That's it.
Might be why her arm fell off. Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good.
Yeah, I've tried The Witcher, the first one, multiple times. I did make it quite a ways in one time, but just kind of, I just kind of fizzled out.
Brew some Wraith oil, drink some potions.
So, I have this pedantic point I always bring up. This body was hanging in the well. As you can see, it's a skeleton. So apart from magical reanimated skeletons, when a body decomposes and the flesh is gone, the muscle, the connective tissues are gone, there's nothing holding the skeleton together. So when a person has decomposed, their skeleton does not remain in the standard human shape. The bones just all fall because there's nothing holding them together. There's nothing connecting those bones together. So why are they in the shape of a regular person? Now, you might see that if you go to like a medical facility or a medical training facility where they've put together actual human bones using metal wiring. But without the connective tissues, the bones just all fall. So I always find it weird that in games they show decomposed people in the shape they were when they died, which is not how it works. Not at all. Especially if it's out in nature, you know, animals will drag the bones all over the place, move them. And as the person decomposes, the bones just sort of fall and like tumble or roll a little bit. Oh yeah, just light the bones on fire. Why not? Okay, I should have put something on my sword before we did this. It would have been good to put some oil on my sword.
It worked.
Can I do it now? Yes. Will it let me do it in the middle of combat? Okay, it worked. But can I use an actual potion? Well, that doesn't do us any good. I probably should have made a potion that would help with combat, because this is in a slightly higher difficulty, not the maximum. Yes, Geralt put all the bones together. That's right. Mark Coughlin, welcome. Asked, do you prefer this or Dark Souls? I think they're different games. I mean, I've played so much more of Dark Souls than this, though, so I guess I'd have to say Dark Souls. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. I may end up dying because I have this on a higher difficulty. Uh-oh. Am I not doing damage? I thought didn't I put it on the... I put the oil on the sword. Okay. Let's check the bestiary real quick. Alright, so I did use the Spectre oil. I guess we'll have to hit her with Erden. A magic trap. Oh, shit. Oh, I hit the wrong button, damn it. There we go. There we go. Ah, shit. You gotta get her in the trap. Oh. Where'd she go? Oh, okay. Is this how we're gonna do it now? I keep bringing out the torch by mistake. Garrett will automatically face an enemy, so you can kind of tell where she ended up based on where he's facing. All right, not bad. Spectre Dust, Mutagen, Light Essence, Emerald Dust, Noon Wraith Trophy. She dropped a trophy for us. The answer is always Dark Souls, isn't it? You've completed this. Mark Coughlin says he completed this with both DLCs twice. 19-hour session. That is that's a marathon session right there. Let's put that sword away. I guess we can take the torch out now. By the way, it took me forever to figure out how to put the freaking torch away. So I had no idea. I don't think I ever figured this out the first time. To get the torch out, you hit the right bumper twice. Wait, now it's doing it with one? No. If you, well, hang on. Well, now it's doing it with one. How come I couldn't put my torch away before? Whatever. Who cares? I think we're done with that quest, right? Now we need to return to town. Indeed. All right, it's this way. I guess we should call the horse. I spent most of my game time actually running around and ignoring the horse. Just because I'm never the biggest fan of horse movement in games. It always is kind of, it's always kind of awkward riding a horse in most games. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done a 19-hour session of a game. I did a 9-hour session of a game once. When I worked a midnight shift, it was my day off, and I decided I wanted to play a game. BioShock Infinite had just come out. I bought it. I played that game all through the night, like nonstop. Other than, you know, getting up to use the bathroom and grab a drink or something. I just played it nonstop. Oh, I think we want to be over here. Roach, get on the path, dude. I'm holding the button. It's up to you to stay on the path, man. There he goes. He picked the right one. Oh, we're going to go in super mode here. We're going to knock that asshole off his horse. I have not yet... Oh, we went right by it.
That's it, Roach.
I have not yet actually played the DLCs for the game, and that's something I need to do. I heard they're very good. I just haven't gotten to them yet, for whatever reason.
The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker. Names ring a bell?
Claire or Volker? Nope. I don't know either one.
Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention...
Forgive me, I mentioned earlier, I'm finishing these blueberries that I left on the counter. I'd rinsed them off and forgotten about them.
The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
Keep the coin for your daughter. You know what? I ain't looking to get any karma here. I'm not trying to be Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. I'm keeping that money.
How about that?
Bro, I risked my life.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to...
I'm taking the money. You know, this is my job, man. This is what I do for a living, okay? What do you expect me to do? Free all the time? I'm not here working for free. Excuse me. I'm getting over a bit of a cold I got the other day. Okay. I think we've done all of the side quests here. I did the rest of them off camera, off stream. And I decided to save the best one for last, for the stream. Lilac and Gooseberries. Let's go catch up with the trail for Yennefer of Vangerberg, who, contrary to Netflix... Oh, Roach! Roach! Come on, Roach. Get up there. Oh, Roach can jump. Cool. Roach, get on the path. All right. Which, yeah, Yennefer of Vangerberg, contrary to what Netflix seems to think, is not Indian. But, you know how Netflix is. Netflix has the Witcher series, which my wife and I just finished watching for the second time, The Witcher seasons 1 through 3. It's got some issues. Season 4, we started with the first episode. We gave up on it. We're not going to watch it. I see why everyone was complaining. But seasons 1 through 3 are at least watchable. See, this is why I don't like using the horse. It just seems like he gets in the way more often than not. And, yeah. Apparently, Netflix seems to think that... Uh-oh. I'm at a gaseous cloud. Let's get out of the gaseous cloud. What was coming after me? I would like to kill it. Or were they ghouls? No, they're just wolves. All right, what are we gonna use for them? Let's use Quinn. That way, I can avoid some damage here. Oh shit! Already lost my Quinn. Oh, my Quinn is gone. Are we still on Quinn? Yeah, it stays on Quinn. Oh shit! Look at that damage. Damn. Oh. I kind of suck at this, but I mean, the combat in this game is not the most precise. It's not terrible, it's just not amazing. Like, if you play a game like Elden Ring or Dark Souls or whatnot, the combat in this is just a little kind of loose feeling.
Come on, come
Nice. Oh, the freaking gas is killing me? Seriously? Alright, well, we're just gonna go around the gassy swamp. Mark Hoffman says there isn't any shitty woke bullshit in the game at all. Yes, that's the best part, is when they don't corrupt it. But unfortunately, in the Netflix series, they want us to believe that all these characters in the Netflix series care so much about the elves. Oh no, drowners. Is there one behind me? There is. Son of a bitch. All right, let's get some distance here. Let's eat some bread and then cast Quinn. Ah, damn. It's hard. Crowd control is especially difficult because it oftentimes moves the camera to put it to where you can't see the enemies obviously behind you. And it has a loose lock-on system, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I would like a harder lock-on system. Whoop. Oh, shit. I'm the dodger.
Show me what you got.
I forgot I can block. I forget about the block. Whoa. He came through the trees. The dude came through the trees. All right. What do you got for me, buddy? Did you drop any shit for me? It also seems that after you kill an enemy, it takes like a little bit of time before their corpse is lootable. So what I do the first time through the game is I'd kill some enemies and I'd look at the corpse and I'd use my Witcher sense and be like, okay, there's nothing. And then I'd move on. Then I'd turn around sometimes because maybe I went the wrong way. And then I'd notice suddenly the corpse is lootable. It wasn't before. It is now. So there's like this weird delay. I need to buy some more bread or some shit. I obviously took the wrong freaking... Oh, God. More gas? Dude, what the fuck? Alright, we gotta go the long way around. Yeah, so in the Netflix series, they figured they have all these characters really care about the elves. They were including racism in the show, which there was sort of some... How do I get that? How do I get that honeycomb? I can sell that shit. Oh, I remember now. I'm getting attacked by bees, though. We're going to use Igni. I thought Igni did it. Did it not? Doesn't it drop? And then I can loot it? Yes. There we go. Honeycomb. This difficulty might be a little beyond my expertise here. I'm also not the biggest fan of using all the potions and
What happened?
oils and all that stuff.
Monsters.
We'll skip through this. Sounds like it's just going to be a little side quest. He wants us to find his box. All right, back to the topic. Netflix. So, really, their version of racism is more like species, because the elves are not a race of human, apparently. They're an entirely different species, sort of. But you got the elves, you got humans, you got dwarves. You may have some other stuff as well. Monsters not included. And Netflix figured, yeah, you know, all these characters, all these people care so much about the elves. Many of them hate the elves. They have this intense racism towards the elves. But in the Netflix show, none of these people seem to notice that some of them look radically different from others among their own kind. They're oblivious. They're colorblind. They don't notice that there are white people, black, well, they notice white, obviously, but they don't seem to also notice there are black people, Hispanic or Latino people, Indian people, Middle Eastern people. It's like there's all these different races among them. Nobody comments on it. There's no explanation for it, and nobody cares. But the elves have those little pointy ears, and that's a big fucking deal, and we're going to get all racist on their ass about it. But we're not going to care about the difference between, say, an Asian person and a black person, or a white person and a Latino person, or an Indian person. You can tell there's a difference, a massive difference in some cases. But they don't even notice. They don't comment. No one says anything. It's like they're all oblivious. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, her skin is, like, much, much darker than mine, but I never noticed. We're all the same. But those elves with those ears, we ain't gonna tolerate that shit. You ain't gonna have no pointy ears in my town. It just is so stupid, you know? It's so dumb. It really pulls me out of the experience. All right, what is this little quest here? Precious cargo. Find the little box the merchant mentioned using your Witcher senses. Thank goodness there are quest markers. I know a lot of people bitch about quest markers in games. I don't want to wander around aimlessly trying to find something. I have no idea where it is, and I'm just like, I'm just going to give up. So I do appreciate at least having an idea of roundabout where something should be.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
All right, we got to find this cart. Better not have gas in here that saps away my health. I might turn the difficulty down a bit because I just realized I don't think I can regain health from meditating. And that sucks. Oh, yeah, bring that back out. Take that back out, Geralt. Burn those bees. There we go. We're going to sell that honeycomb. Okay. I know there are some enemies around here. Those little sonar-looking things are monsters. Are we able to interact with the cart without them harassing us? Oh, yeah. Look, they ran off. Little chicken shits. Yeah, The Witcher goes DEFCON 3 on knife ears. But all the other races in the Netflix series, they just don't notice them. Nobody notices the difference between a white person and an Asian person and a black person and an Indian person. But we fucking notice those tiny, tiny little pointed ears on the elves. That's a big deal. I mean, seriously, you could wear a hat, and if it covers the ears, you couldn't tell the difference between an elf and a human. You literally couldn't. They look the exact same, pretty much. But you know how Netflix is. They got to include all that woke bullshit. Token diversity. Oh, somebody shot the horse with an arrow? What kind of douche nozzle would do that? I guess we can go back. Did we get it? No. It looks like we have not found the box yet. So we need to keep looking.
With arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
I should take a look around. That's a good idea, Geralt. If you haven't found what you're looking for, and you think it's nearby, you should take a look around.
Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Yeah, I think our merchants lied to us. All right. Let's check with these drowners. These monsters, they're called drowners. Let's see if they know. Oh, there's the luck box. Okay, I was going to go ask the drowners if they know where it's at.
Human blood.
Oh, you know what? I guess if we hit that with fire, it blows up, huh? Does that get rid of the gas? We're just going to push it over there. All right, now let's ignite that son of a bitch. Hey, did it work? Holy shit, it did. Oh, that guy's still alive. That's okay. Oh, damn it. Man, they hit hard.
My saddle.
Alright, let's eat some dried fruit or some shit. And then let's get on down. We're low on health again. Maybe I should bump the difficulty down. I don't know if I want it to be this intense.
Oh, and you find the box?
Oh, we found it all right. Seen through your lies.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Are we going to chase him now? Or are we going to let him go? I think we should let him go. Who is he to us? We don't care, do we? Knock the merchant off his horse. Oh, shit. Okay, stop burning and get on your horse, dude. Seriously. Go! Go! We're in a rush here. Alright, I'm not exactly sure how I knock someone off their horse, but I guess maybe we just run into them. Okay, I think we got him. Hopefully. Oh. That's how we do it. What the fuck?
Now.
I hit the wrong button. Oh, yeah. I hit the top button thinking it was Dark Souls. Witcher Souls.
Gotta get him out of here.
Wait, we killed him? We straight up killed him. Okay. Oh, no, we didn't.
Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now, who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical
Underground in the
I'd
woods.
be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
I don't know, guys. I think we should kill him. Oh, what? What would happen? Roach. Dude, you're in the way, man. Down up front, Roach. Come on, Roach. You're fucking this up. Let's see. Well, I'm definitely not giving him to the Nilfgaardians. Roach, man. Whatever. Let's let him go, but keep the medicine.
But I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
I like that.
Take it and choke on it.
Oh. Okay. Actually, I changed my mind. We're killing him now. Damn it. They anticipated we would do that. They anticipated... Oh, that wasn't Roach. That was his horse. Let's go back. I think now we're back to... following the trail of Yennefer of Vangerberg. Who's also from India somehow. We don't know how, but she... Not in the games, though, guys. Not in the games. Not in the books. Not in the games, not in the books. Only in the Netflix adaptation. Hey, it's a wolf. Oh shit. Oh, come on. How did I not have enough power to use my sign? I was out of sign power. I hadn't used a sign. I don't get it. Okay, we will bump this down. This is just like brutal. Everything hits me for like a quarter to half my health. Let's wuss out here. But we're not putting it in games journalist mode. We're just gonna do the normal mode. It's story and sword. That's normal difficulty. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about achievements. All right. We'll eat some dried fruit, drink some water, and that'll heal us up. You always got to forage along the way. This is one of those games where you're like always kind of going off the path a little bit. You never go in a straight line because you just go back and forth collecting all this shit. Just got to try to remember what direction you're going in general. Give me my honeycombs. Let's hope this path doesn't take us through the noxious, gassy swamp. I guess I could take the horse. I'm just not as big into the horse riding. What is this? Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh. The wolves are over there. Should we tackle them? Sure, let's do it. Maybe we'll level up. Where'd they go? There they are. It's a pack of wolves, guys.
Come on.
Oh! Okay, yeah. It's much easier now. Man, that's a huge step up in difficulty. How about... We won't need Quinn as much, so we'll stick with Igni. Do some damage. Quinn is more important when they do like half your health in one shot. Whoop. The Warg is like the leader or something. That's the hardest one. Has the highest health. Oh, they still got me. Oh, he's coming for some. He's a glutton for punishment. Oh. Alright, which one of y'all are going to give me a wolf's liver? No pelts? Can't make a wolf cape? If you see some colorful flowers, chances are you can pick them, use them to make some alchemy, which is going to be far less important now that we've decreased the difficulty. Alright, I did want to cut straight through, but that's a bad idea when there are noxious fumes in the swamps. Something in the water over there. Drowners. Yeah, I mean, the wife and I did enjoy the first 3 seasons of The Witcher. There was some bullshit to put up with. But you've come to the point where you kind of expect Netflix stuff to have a bunch of bullshit in it. You just hope it doesn't have too much. Alright, which one's we going to talk to? We need to talk to them about where Yennefer is. Probably, nope. There's probably one with like a special name or appearance or something we can... That's not going to be it. Maybe this guy? This guy up here? Here we go.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead
Oh.
wrong. I make trouble go away.
Good answer.
Witcher.
Good answer, Geralt.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
How did they not know he was a Witcher? Shouldn't it be obvious from his eyes?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It's coming back to me, guys. I'm remembering some of this. I think this guy in here, is he the one that has the story about the daughter? And they also had a storyline like that in the Netflix adaptation. You know, the books don't... Well, I should say the game doesn't totally match the books because the books came first. And then the Netflix adaptation is more based on the books than it is the games, but the Netflix adaptation doesn't totally match the books either. What? Oh, I wasn't supposed to steal. Well, let's Okay, there's no quick load button, but I will just load the previous autosave slot because I'm not fighting all of Nilfgaard just because I stole some useless shit. You know what I mean, guys?
The sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
This is a load screen. You can't skip it. Please tell me it didn't save after I aggravated them. Can I go in here? Oh, yeah, I can. All right, I got to get out of loot everything mode. I'm going to get in trouble doing that. Oh, this is not where I need to go. Since I can't loot anything, there's no point in exploring everything. Let's just go straight to what's his name up here.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer.
He's a farmer.
So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
This guy's very nice.
Summoned only the elder man, the son, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with that logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the
Ah, the griffin returns.
Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin...
It kept...
You know what? I don't even need to hear what he tells me because they're just going to put it on my map. It'll be a marker on my map.
I'll need bait.
But... No. First king, goat.
We're going to start skipping some of this. I don't get too caught up in dialogue or cutscenes. Oh, we have to ask more information. Your current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R. Click down on that right analog stick. Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Ask the herbalist about buckthorn. Can I loot here? All right, we're going to do a quick save. I heard them draw their swords, but they put them away. So did they stop carrying? Let's find out real quick. You guys good with me? Everything cool here? Yep. Okay, can I at least gather the herbs? You guys gonna attack me for gathering herbs? How quickly they forget I just looted all the stuff from their leader.
Password.
Don't know any.
Password?
And thick.
He asked for a password, I don't know it, and he's gonna work with me anyway. What was the point of the password?
Something for me.
Alright, let's see if we can craft anything here. We need to go to the crafting menu. Oh, he only crafts... Okay. I don't need any of that stuff. I mean, I guess I could make some steel ingot. Steel plates. Hell, why not? We'll get some steel plates. Maybe that'll be useful in the very near future. For making some steel armor. Oh, we can get some hardened timber. What good will that be? I don't really know, but why not? You know what I mean? Okay. And then, do we need to repair anything? 88%, 92%. See, I don't want to repair stuff too much because I might replace it, and then all the money I spend on repairs is wasted. Let's see what he has for
Tell me
sale.
what you're peddling.
I have a feeling I can't afford anything he's selling. Where are the prices? Oh, right there. 43. Oh, that's not too expensive, but I'm pretty sure... Is what I have better? Is there a way to compare? Hold LT to compare. Well, why didn't it just show that by default? Yeah, that is better than what I have for the steel sword. So I guess I'll buy it. Oh, I don't even have enough money. I have like no money. I'm poor.
So long.
I need to find a good source of money. Your items have been enhanced. Really? Just like that? Just boom, they're enhanced? You don't even have to pick individual ones, just all of them all at once? Alright, where's this herbalist? Can I jump down from over here? That might hurt. There is fall damage. Excellent lighting in this game, by the way. Now, they have updated it several times since it originally came out, so it does look better. And they fixed the basic movement in the game. If you do decide to play this, big pro tip here. Go into Options, Gameplay, and go to Movement Response and change it from Standard to Alternative. It feels so much better, in my opinion. Alright, let's go find this herbalist. It's so nice to be able to jump. You can't jump in the previous games. The previous games were very stiff as far as control goes. I mean, this isn't the best controls in the world, but it's so much better than the first two games. I imagine most people who've played through Witcher 3 have never played Witcher 2 and have almost certainly never played The Witcher, because the first one I think is still PC only. Man, how far away is this herbalist? Is that the herbalist? Yeah, that's not too bad. I guess we'll call the horse. He just comes running from anywhere. Geralt has the loudest whistle in the world. All right, Roach. Let's do this thing. Come on, I'm trying to follow the path. I'm holding the A button, Roach. And then I get stuck on a car. See, this is why I hate horses in games. The control is usually shitty.
Don't touch me.
Freak.
Ugh. Okay. Now I have to go off the beaten path, so I got to control it manually. Oh, okay. Oh, right, yes. So much easier on foot, guys.
Watch it.
And then I'm bumping into everybody, and they're yelling at me. Meg, yes. Did I try the first one years ago? Recommend 2 or 3. I tried, Oh, you tried the first one years ago. Yeah, the combat could be the worst part about it. It's like this weird rhythmic thing where you're pushing buttons to a rhythm. It doesn't even feel like normal combat. It's so strange. It's like partially automated, and you're just supposed to randomly, not randomly, but hit buttons at certain points in time. It just feels so weird.
In large doses. Small
I mean,
doses
it was an
can
interesting
help
idea. I
with
just don't think it
fingers,
panned out.
which is all I can hope to do.
Do I recommend the second one? I'd like to say yes. I just got done playing a couple hours of it yesterday and today. I don't recommend it. I really don't.
Where the channel's widest.
It's
You do know that
still a
most
bit
of the
rough
games
around
are
the
still
edges.
Worse than a week-old carcass.
It's overly complicated. The controls are convoluted.
Need the buckthorn for bait.
And
I was
the first
thinking
part of the game, there are a
a few
shit
years
ton
ago
of
we had
cutscenes.
trouble
Like
driving us
cutscene,
under the bridge.
brief
The whole
gameplay,
village had to
cutscene, brief
pitch in for a
gameplay,
workshop.
cutscene, brief gameplay, cutscene. You
Only
know
I
that
can afford the
modern
band and
gameplay
the
loop that so many games now do?
Peter Sar, something, something.
Ah, good to know the black one's looking out for all.
Doubt.
There are no.
Lot of
All right, we're going to skip through this.
believe.
Maybe.
All right. Find some buckthorn. Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Find some buckthorn on the riverbed using your Witcher senses. Buckthorn. That's a real thing. Though most of you probably already know that. Yeah, it's just really hard to recommend The Witcher 2 unless you're like super dedicated to the series. Wait, the buckthorn's in the water? Didn't it say on the shores? Oh, on the riverbed. Yes, it did say riverbed. Okay. All right, Geralt, don't drown, man. Is there a potion to have like unlimited underwater breathing? Buckthorn. Do we just need one? But, you know, you can't just get one and leave. You got to get like a ton of them, right? Hey, it's a treasure chest. Who left that treasure chest down here? It's pretty shallow water for a treasure chest to have gone unnoticed for so long. You should be able to see it from up above. All right, let's go up before we drowned. Now we have to ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Is that like Bloodborne style hunter? It says to push on the left analog stick to swim faster, but that does not work. It doesn't seem to make any difference at all. Hey, it's some herbs. And more herbs. Oh, nope, those aren't herbs. These are. And these are. And these are. And these are. I mean, there are just so many. It's like, eventually you gotta just stop picking them all up. You can't pick them all up all the time. They're just all over the place.
Home? Must be out hunting.
Huh, must be out hunting. So we'll just use Ard and blow the freaking door in like we did that other one. That didn't work. I knew it wouldn't. Let's track this guy. Where'd he go?
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
I will say I do like the Witcher sense. You did have a sort of Witcher sense in 2, but it didn't work quite the same. It was similar, but this one's more streamlined. It's better. Oh, well, he was within sight.
You, Ms. Love.
We could have called out to him. He would have heard us.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes.
Wolves or wild dogs? Aren't those the same thing? Are wolves not wild dogs?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
He's not going to tell us where the bodies are until we kill the wild dogs for him.
Mind blunting your silver blades on them?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
No.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt. Guts stuck to their spines.
Oh, they're actually dogs that are just wild. So feral dogs. Ugh. Okay, let's switch to Igni. Whoop. Ouch. See, it's too easy at this difficulty setting, and it's too hard at the next setting up. I wish there was an in-between. Dog tallow. That's something. Oh, there's another one over there? Yeah, look at him. He's just not with his friends, is he? Alright. Tell me where the bodies are hidden, dude. Oh, they're right here? Hey, we killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together. Where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
No, that's not a
That was
soldier.
before.
Get to the soldier part, guy.
Sorry, no, sir.
Hey, you want to play
Know
Gwent?
anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're
Level
his
2.
kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make.
How do we level up? We meditate, right?
I walk silent through the
No.
woods. No griffin can
What
lead
game am
me
I
nor
thinking of where you
spy
have to
me.
meditate to level up? Place mutagens in the appropriate slots to gain a bonus to your character stats. Select the mutagens tab. How do I get there? Oh, you just push buttons. Choose a mutagen. Well, since I only have one, I'll choose the only one I have. Plus 50 vitality. Oh, cool. We can increase its bonus. We can also use mutagens to brew potions. That's nice. Okay, we have 1 point. Although I guess we have all these different branches, don't we? Should we put some points into Igni? Damage dealt by Igni also permanently weakens enemy armor. Effect scales with sign intensity. Alternate sign mode emits a continuous stream of fire that damages enemies. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. I gotta put 2 points into it, though. I mainly use the swords, so... Additional points and branch needed to unlock. Fast attack damage increased by 20%. Let's do it. We're just gonna boost fast attack. We're all about the fast attack. And I think that's it for now, although we should look and see if we can create anything else. Samum. Blinds opponents within its explosion radius. Destroys monster nests. Yeah, we do want that if for no other reason than to destroy monster nests. Those are only a certain number of seconds for duration. Okay. There's a lot to this game. Follow the hunter. Okay, well, move, dude. I'll catch up. Don't worry about me. Can we run? Oh, yes, we can. Awesome. I love when you want to run when you're like following somebody in a game, or a person's following you, and when you run, they run. It doesn't slow you down.
Twas here.
I could see that.
Lay there.
That's a lot of blood.
Headless. Watch out.
I'll be fine.
Hope you're right. Good.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating.
Oh, it's a bottle.
Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
The ground is black. I mean, I don't really see that as black. Looks pretty red to me, but you know, Geralt's the expert, so I'm gonna defer to his opinion on that.
A camp.
Any other clues around here? Sometimes when we have to find clues, you have to look for every single clue within an area.
And deeper.
And there we go.
armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Let's see. Oh, and by the way, I do not have any mods installed. Whatever mods I had previously installed, after they updated the game, it caused issues with those old mods, and I was getting vertex explosions to where Geralt's hair was like shooting all the way out at an angle, and it just looked really stupid. It didn't even look like proper hair. It just looked like an extension of the graphic of the hair in a weird way. An obvious glitch. It's a signpost. There is a mod to allow fast travel from anywhere, not just signposts, which I kind of think I'd like that, just to speed things up. a quality of life thing more than anything else. Boop. Jump! Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Follow the red tracks. Is it up here? Yep, they climbed up here. Then they went up here. They go up here. Get up there. Yes. All right. I guess I should run and jump. Let's collect these honeycombs, and if I ever remember, I'll sell them.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here.
Couple of weeks old. Look at his face. Winston Wolf, how's it going, man? Look at that guy's face. Does that guy's face look like the face of a corpse a couple weeks old? I can tell you right now, it's not. I have seen corpses in various states of decomposition. That is not weeks old. That is fairly fresh. He still looks like he's alive. It looks like he was just recently killed within like maybe 8 hours. He hasn't even turned much color either.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Poor Griffin. I was supposed to fight him.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body.
Do I have to like do all these things? Determine type. Step away.
Explains what hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yeah, where is Vesemir? Oh, it's warning me that this is going to be a hard fight. Hey,
Burned.
got some treasure in here.
Human could do this.
Any more treasure for me? You can hear the cuckoo bird in the background here. All right, let's go get Vesemir, who, yeah, I don't know where he went. Okay. I don't think we should jump off that. Let's quick save and try it. What'll happen if we do? Yep. Well, oh, I slid down it. Okay, we're safe. Come here, rabbit. Oh, screw it. All right, there. That's how to kill a rabbit. Whoops! I totally did not mean to do that. Did I just waste the only bomb I have? Let's take that out of there. I don't want to waste that by hitting the button by mistake. Unless I can use it an infinite number of times, that'd be cool. I can't remember if I can or can't. All right, let's take a look and see if we should use our horse. How far away is this guy? Oh, he's right there. Okay. And you have to forage as you go. I have a ton of certain herbs and none of others. Of course, he's at the tavern. Where else would he be? Excuse me, cat. Oh, the cat just hissed at me. Let me see if I can get him to do it again. Oh, he's growling now. Oh, yeah, look at him. Look at him growl. Oh, he's hissing. Look at him. He's hissing and growling. Realistic. Where are they? Not there. Not there. Wait, he's supposed to be in here? Are we sure about that? Oh no, he's in front of the building. I walked right by him. I didn't even look. I was just figuring he was inside.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him.
How did he know?
What else do you want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Whoops.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure. Remember, try to go.
How can I learn some things? It didn't.
Blah, blah, blah. We're going to skip that. Time to go set this trap, guys.
Good.
That cat is still hissing at me. Where'd he go? Where is he now? There he is. Navigate to the alchemy. It's forcing me to do this, guys. Select the formula for the Thunderbolt potion. Boom. What's that going to do for us? In order to use an item during gameplay, it must first be equipped using the inventory panel. Use LB or RB. There we are. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Okay, so let's do that then. Thunderbolt. Oh, we got 3 of them. It just made 3 automatically. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press up to activate the potion in the first slot. Press down to activate the potion in the second slot. So we want to use the down. What does it do? Toxicity. Oh, it has a toxicity low. Increases attack power. I like it. Hey, cat. Oh, take that. Hiss at me. I dare you. Oh, yeah. There you go. Do you like fire? Oh, my. Wait, what? That actually killed? I didn't think it would actually kill the cat. Can you do that to people? Can you kill people in town that way? I feel kind of bad now. I'm going to eat the cat meat? I didn't want to kill the cat. Is somebody crying over the cat now?
Could you deliver us from evil?
Well, I better get out of here. Don't want to hang around the scene of the crime too long. I would kill the goose. I wouldn't feel too bad about that, but I didn't want to kill the cat. All right, let's make a beeline for it. Fastest route is a straight line, guys. Hey, will this set this thing on fire? Nah. Be cool if it did. Wait, this is Vesemir? He's just chilling here too? This is where we're doing it.
I know. So.
All right, let's do it, man.
Start.
No better time than the present.
All we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think...
Maybe.
Come on, Griffin. And there he is. Right on cue.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait.
Oh, whoa, I'm getting something? A crossbow. Look at that.
A crossbow.
Glad I didn't bother making one.
Won it in a card game while you ran around.
A witcher with...
Stop.
Why are we yakking when the griffin's right there? Shouldn't we go tackle the griffin? Did I Did I beat this? Yes, I completed it once, but I'm starting over from scratch. I guess I'll use the potion. Oh, I probably should have tried to dodge that. Uh-oh. Not much we can do when it goes in the air. Vesemir got hit. Loser. Can I knock it out of the air with Ard? I imagine not, right? Come on, come on. Oh! Ooh.
Don't let it get away.
You heard there's like 250 hours with all the DLC. I don't know if there's that much. I think if you did absolutely everything, you might be able to stretch it out that long. But I did a ton. Oh, we actually are supposed to chase it. Okay. You'll not only see more. Hold LT to heighten your. Yeah, I already knew that. Why is it telling me to use how to use Witcher Sense? We've been doing the Witcher Sense all along. Chicken shit Griffin. Alright, we'll go up this way. There he is. We'll get him.
Stench.
Is my potion still in effect? I can't tell. Dude, get down here, dude. Come on. Don't make me chase you all over the place. Woo! Oh! Oh, I dodged too soon. Whoa, he can guard. Can I guard one of his attacks? Oh, it didn't even hit me. Oh, he just pushed me away. Oh, okay, I did guard it, but he knocked me down. No, Vesemir's gonna get him. No, no, let me do it. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you fucker. Got him with the Quinn. Or, I mean, the Ignis. Alright, he better drop some good shit. You've still never played Cyberpunk.
Not bad.
I've played it.
Though
I've tried like
good
3 different
stand
times to get
do
into it.
something.
I can't get very far into it. I get really frustrated with that segment where you're supposed to like rewind your memory tape or some bullshit. Jay Viper, welcome, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, this is an amazing game. I haven't played it in a long time.
More on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the meet.
All right, we better get some good stuff from the what? We don't get anything but the quest item. We don't get to loot a bunch of cool stuff. Wait, what am I supposed to do right here? It says to take the Griffin's head. Oh, there it is. Why was it over there? There's a little pile next to the Griffin that you loot. Do it. Do it, Geralt. Anyone feel bad for the Griffin? It's cool that they update the image to actually show his head cut off. Alright, I guess we'll call the horse. Look at that. He was there before I called him. He has prescience. He can sense the future. I guess we'll follow the path. It's best to do that when you're on horseback.
Medallion's humming.
Unless, oh shit. Go!
It's gotta be.
We weren't expecting that. Alright, get off the horse, get off the horse, get off the horse. Should we go tackle that monster? Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it, we'll do it. But first, we'll pick up some honeycomb. J Viper, I take it you've already beaten this? Did you finally defeat Raven in Stellar Blade? I remember she was an absolute bitch to fight. Was not easy. Alright, so I'm gonna need Erden. Whoa! Nice try, bitch. Ugh. Okay. Does that thing have to be in this circle to do damage? I think it does, doesn't it? Wait. It's not dead yet. Come on now. Wait, it died? It did not die. No, there's nothing to loot. It died that fast? Looked like he still had health. She, he, it, they. Zim still had health. Alright, let's meditate or whatever. I would say The Witcher 3 definitely has one of the best open worlds in any game ever. Does it have the best? I don't know if I'd say that. I'd have to really think about it compared to some other games, but I think it has one of the best for sure. Oh, we got 2 points. We could increase our fast attack even more. Wait a minute, what did we do last time? Oh, I thought we already put 2 points into that. Why is it only 1 of 3? I thought we... Oh, you know what? I didn't upgrade it last time. I just thought I did. There we go. Okay, is it maxed out now? Yes, it is. I really prefer to use the swords to kill beasts and whatnot. I do use the signs, but not a ton. Is this part of a quest I haven't accepted yet?
Strange.
Yeah, it seems like it's part of a quest I haven't yet accepted. That's why we couldn't kill it, I imagine. All right, we're just going to make a beeline for the fort. Get a little swim time in while we're at it. And hope we don't run into more of that gaseous fog in the swamp. Oh, of course, that's it. It's the gaseous fog. Hey, look at that. That barrel's just doing its own thing. How did it manage to upright itself? Here. Go that way. Ah. Okay, come on now. Right next to your buddy over there. There we go. All right, you guys ready for this? Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Oh, no, what the hell is it doing? It's wigging out. Oh, come on. Last time it didn't blow up immediately. It caught fire and then blew up. Whatever. We'll just eat some dried fruit, drink some water. That'll make us all better. If you get exploded by a barrel, just eat some dried fruit, guys, okay? Maybe like grab some mango or something. Some apricots. But not dates, because dates are still moist. I don't think... Do they really count as dried fruit if they're still moist? Where's the entrance? Am I on the wrong side? I did this the first time I played the game. I remember doing this the first time I played it. Can I just climb this right here? Nope. I like how they built in that sliding mechanic. If you go up the side of something, you fall, you slide on down. Excuse me. It does. Based on where you do the quest, if you make a beeline for this place, you're gonna come from the backside right there. They're down here working out. It's only natural to take a straight line to your destination.
What the hell is this?
That grain is shit.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This
Rye?
is rotten.
We didn't want rye. We wanted buckwheat.
So,
We wanted einkorn.
Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Killed the griffin. Yep, you know what's happening with that guy is none of our business.
Where'd Yennefer go?
To
Vizima.
He's right from here the whole time, under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have.
That's right, Geralt. Don't get involved. Don't get
You're
involved.
not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately
Take it,
compensated.
Geralt. Take it. Take it. Of course I'm going to take the gold. I need money. This is my job. Yeah, Jay Viper, I noticed that sometimes it tells you to go in a direction, but I think what it does, excuse me, still getting over this cold. It tells you to go in the direct, straight path line. So if you're supposed to get from here to a spot over here, it'll tell you just go that way. But if you take that route, you may end up coming to like a giant cliff, the bottom of a cliff, the top of a cliff. There might be some obstruction that you can't get through. So you have to take that into account, that following the quest markers, you might have to go around or take another route. It doesn't take you on the path that you should progress to the destination. It just tells you the direct, immediate direction the destination is in. Even if there is a gaseous swamp between you and it. There he is. So, I'm going to shock you guys. Speaking of games with horses, I've never made it more than like maybe a half hour into Red Dead Redemption 2. Should I play through Red Dead Redemption 2? I have yet to do that. One thing I don't like about the game, though, is it starts out with a long, boring, not just cutscene, but it has this boring, like, oh, Roach, what the fuck you doing, man? Just gonna run straight into that cart and then keep running into it? Roach is retarded, guys. My horse is retarded. I don't like the, like, boring walk and talk segment that Red Dead Redemption 2 starts with. There's this long segment of just following people on a horse for a long time, and then they yak at each other, and I'm like, I get it. Like, some people really like the story. That's cool. I'd rather skip all that. I want to get to the gameplay. Like, get me invested in the game by showing me that the game itself is fun to play. I don't want all this front-loaded story. And that is, I think, a major fault with many modern games, is they front-load a whole bunch of story, cutscenes, and dialogue before you have a chance to even see if you would think the gameplay is any good. And then, of course, you've got games like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Reborn, where it's a lot of front-loaded story. There's cutscene, walk 5 feet to this character, start another cutscene, then follow this character slowly as you talk for about 5 minutes, and then another cutscene, and then go to this other character in the same town nearby, cutscene, fight an enemy, cutscene, then walk down this hallway to another character, cutscene, then maybe go down a hallway where you fight a few enemies, cutscene, then a boss fight, maybe, cutscene, then go talk to this character, cutscene. You get the idea. I get so frustrated. I think it's such a shit gameplay loop, and I don't know why so many games are doing it. I can't stand it. It just ruins a lot of these new games for me. There's just so much sitting and watching. There are times where I set my controller down because there's nothing to do, and I'm trying to give the cutscenes a chance, and the cutscenes are so freaking long, the controller falls asleep and turns off. I mean, what kind of game are you playing when the game has you spending so much time not playing it that your controller shuts off through inactivity? Shouldn't that be an indicator to the developers? Hey, include more gameplay? Have the player actually do something? Skip that. I've already seen all these. What happened? I skipped everything. I have no idea. Sorry, guys, but you attacked me. Yeah, see, now it's like too easy. We go from too easy to too hard. okay, you didn't have to cut his head off. You could have killed him a variety of ways. Like, he may have a wife and kids,
It's over.
so you at least want to leave the body intact for them to mourn. Because you think about it, if you find your loved one
God save us!
missing their head, that's really traumatic. That's really rough. I'm just saying. Yeah, you'd puke like that guy's doing. He's vomiting over there.
So much for not getting involved. Come on.
And I never understood these stories like this. The Witcher series does it. Maybe the books did it. I can't remember. The game does it. A lot of games and movies and TV shows do this where you get attacked, or the character gets attacked, whatever. The protagonist gets attacked. He has to fight for his life. He ends up killing his attackers. And then everybody hates him for killing the attackers, and he's made out to be the bad guy. Like he did something horrible. Like the guy just defended himself. They were trying to kill him. They were literally trying to kill Geralt. And we're to believe Geralt's the bad guy for killing them.
I knew it was you, looking for me.
Is that woke logic?
Until you found me.
Do the woke believe that if someone's like trying to rob you or kill you or something, you just let them do it? Otherwise, you're the bad guy. We're going to skip through this. Why are you going to Vizima?
Emperor. Well,
Wait a minute. That's Yennefer?
I didn't.
That can't be Yennefer. Yennefer's an Indian woman. And I know that because of Netflix.
Must not.
The sooner.
What about? Yeah.
How's your?
It's always funny when you skip the dialogue and you just hear like one or two words from each line. What about yeah? What about yeah? That could be a real line. What about yeah? And off they go, riding into the sunset. Yeah, you know, if a bunch of guys all get up and try to kill you when you're at a bar or a pub or whatever, the tavern,
You know.
you're the bad guy if you defend yourself.
Knowing you.
Yep. Horses are running.
Yennefer, how they?
We'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the
Vizima,
weekends.
capital of occupied Temeria. Loading screen. Am I going to get in trouble? This does have some nudity in it. The game began with Yennefer naked, although they only showed her butt. I think YouTube is far less strict about the buttocks than, you know, breasts or something else. Geralt is not happy that he made all those women leave.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
The bergère? I wouldn't know what the hell a bergère was. If somebody told me sit down in the bergère, I would say, the what? They're going to cut his hair? Oh, his beard.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please.
They consider beards hard on the eyes. You know, in Japan, and I think it's kind of still this way, beards are often considered somewhat like barbaric or very primitive. And that is why you'll notice the vast majority of professional men, businessmen, men that work at a company like the salaryman, the vast majority have no beard. They're clean shaven.
Commander of the Albert Division.
considered, I don't know if sloppy is the word, but yeah, probably primitive, slightly barbaric.
Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have.
Alright, we'll skip that.
Your men died.
I see their
True.
Nod.
Nice meeting you too.
You know, given how long Geralt's beard is,
Shall I shave him once more?
I can tell you from personal experience,
He himself
you
is
can't
very much
just
changed
take a
to the
blade
good. That's enough.
to a beard that long.
Farewell, Witcher.
That would be really rough.
See you soon.
Even a medium length beard, to try to just take a blade to it, you need to trim it first, like in this case with scissors, but in our case, in the modern times, you'd use a trimmer. You would not want to have a beard even my length and just start shaving with a blade. It would not go well. Those of you men who have had a beard and, or even have let your beard hairs grow out a bit know what it's like to try to shave with long beard hairs. Some have this very thin Charlie Chaplin mustache. Yeah, you know, the mustache isn't quite as primitive or barbaric as a beard.
Black.
We do. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
What? Oil? Why are we learning about oils, potions, and bombs right now? Do we need to... Are we going to bomb somebody right now? Alright, well... The two on the ends look really similar. That one looks extremely similar to that one. I'm not even sure I can tell what the difference is. What's the difference between the two on the ends? Are they not the same? The one in the middle is obviously different. Is this a test? Is this a test to see that if given 3 options and 2 of them are the same, you would choose the different one? Is this a personality test? Because I'm either passing or failing depending on how they judge it. Wait, can I just take them all? I don't want all that shit. Okay. Can I equip it now? Oh, they took all my shit? Wait, I don't need to talk to the barber.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do.
It's
All right, we'll skip through some of this. Let's get to the good part.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Now that is not a Japanese bow.
Gentlemen will rehearse.
Not even close. I wasn't paying attention, so he had his left hand out, I believe. Right hand on the chest. So that should be that one, right?
Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to express.
Whatever, dude. I got it right. Shut
Come
up.
with me.
Gotta criticize everything. All right, anything to loot in here?
Gentlemen will address the
What, there
Emperor
is?
when asked to, and using
Okay, we're gonna quick save this bad boy in case they decide that this is stealing.
for jests. I fear the Emperor
Is that
does not
stealing?
share
Am I
his
stealing right now?
Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Can dumplings? Who puts dumplings in the chest drawers or whatever this thing is? Yeah, I just had some extra dumplings, so I put them in my nightstand, in my dresser drawer. Gnomish prankings. Ooh, I got some money out of that. Hey, there's a book back here. What is the Chronicles of Redania? A vial and some water, but not vial water. That would be different. A mug. Okay, that you got this big old treasure chest and you decided to put a mug in it. A treasure chest with a mug. Do you guys ever think about how weird it is in games? Sometimes when there's this important looking treasure chest, or at least a treasure chest, you open it up to loot it, and there's like a fish in it. That's a true story from Dragon's Dogma 2. Found this treasure chest up on a hill. Took me a while to figure out how to get to it. I get to it. I open it up. It's just a fish. One fish. And this treasure chest is out in the middle of nowhere in the wild. Who put a treasure chest out in the wild on a hill, up on like a cliff edge, and then thought, I'm just going to put a fish in here and close it up, and someday somebody will be thrilled to find this treasured fish. I made fun of it in my Dragon's Dogma 2 review. I even did a skit for it. I even used my son's like fake treasure chest that he had in his room. Amir's Chamberlain. Chamberlain. Alright, what's this guy look like? Bow, Geralt, you idiot. Bow, dummy. He doesn't look that majestic.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favor?
Geralt could still kill him even without a weapon.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
Ooh, silence.
My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
Damn, she looks
The
pissed.
wild hunt pursues her.
That is some major RBF.
You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why? Because
She trusts me.
I
Yes.
can't get over how
So tell
mean
me
she
what
looks
you're
in that
looking
picture.
for.
What, like,
Doubt it's about
did they
making
tell
up
her
for
look as
reasons of
mean and
state
angry as
forward.
possible?
enough.
All right, we'll skip forward here a bit.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed.
Ooh,
I'll do it for
talking
Ciri,
shit to the king.
not for
Your motive.
Let me tell you something.
Jennifer will
If
tell
you're
you
ever
this.
brought
This
in the
audience
presence
is
of a
finished.
king,
Mererid, take him to
especially a
the
king like
sorceress.
this one, probably shouldn't talk shit to him. I'm just saying.
Follow me if the gentleman pleases.
Yeah,
Please
it's
keep
Ciri's
close. There
defining
are many
trait. She's just
honorable
pissed all the
guests in
time.
palace Whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
I can't run. I'm trying to run. I can't run. Damn. He just pushed that door open with his chest. The Chamberlain is hardcore. Yeah, what the hell? He's walking faster than me somehow. How am I falling behind? Another chest bump door opening. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm still following him. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm supposed to do this.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
I watched a video on YouTube. It was very well done. It was on forced walking and how he found it very annoying. And I agree. Not a fan of forced walking segments in
Once the
games.
gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes. Then transcribe.
Okay.
The true authority
So,
of
am I talking to this guy?
the City Council or the Merchants Guild
What am I doing in here? Am I just looting everything?
and the criminal underworld
You know me. They know me by now. I can't resist looting. I'm just gonna loot everything I can.
play a similar ruthless
I'm stealing all their books. I'm stealing their smoking pipes, their books, their mugs, their vials and dumplings, their weird ass experiments on people. Wait, there's something in this Quicksilver solution. Yeah, hell, why not? Why do they have that in there? I don't know. Well, that person left dried fruit in their dresser. Makes more sense than dumplings. Ah, I couldn't loot anymore. Cutscene.
That tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Siri, she's really back.
Bask in the glory of the procedural walking animation.
Look, that's more.
All right,
Gary,
moving forward.
I know.
Right.
Because of
You guys know me. I prefer gameplay. I'm not anti-story. It's just when games have so much story and dialogue all grouped together, I get kind of tired of just kind of sitting and watching, and just every few minutes at most, maybe choosing a dialogue option that usually doesn't change much. It just switches the flavor text that you get, and ultimately the same result occurs. So the choices you pick in many cases don't really change all that much, other than the specific words used, but ultimately you end up just ultimately having to do the same thing in the end. Now, if your answers during a bit of dialogue changed, whether you did a quest or not, and I think in a few cases they do, but not normally, that would be a big deal. Or whether it changed on what kind of reward you get for the quest, or if somebody attacks you or not, which, like I said, occasionally The Witcher 3 does do that. But a lot of games that have dialogue options, they're actually pointless. They, at most, change a little bit of the text or the speech that you get, and then the game continues the way it was going to regardless. So I've learned that in most games, the dialogue options are a facade. They're really irrelevant. Oh, was I supposed to take all that shit? That looked like some good shit I just took. Am I gonna get in trouble for that? More dried fruit, smoking pipes. We gonna get another mug? Is there another mug to be found? Yeah. Dialogue choices in games to be like, tell no to annoying female character, receive worst ending. Oh, I selected yes, and I was just spamming through the dialogue choices, and I didn't know the question was, do you want to die? So apparently I selected yes, so now I'm dead. Alright, is that it? Locked. Key required. Can we actually find that key in here? I don't think we can. You know what would be ultimately like a real kicker is if when you're done with all your looting and you go talk to the guy to get your stuff back, he's like, all right, let's go get your stuff. And I'll be taking all of those items that you were hanging on to that belong to us. And then he takes all the shit you stole.
Citrus and cloves.
Citrus and cloves.
The Emperor is...
I mean, clove is a nice scent, I guess. All right. Now we can put our gear back on. Oh, shit. We're not high enough level for that. We'll put that in our storage chest. That's a very nice sword sound you get to hear. So that's a better steel sword than one we just put in there. Those are to be sold. And I don't think either of these have rune slots yet, do they? No, they don't appear to have rune slots. I want to make sure I'm equipping the best gear here. Oh yeah, that is good shit. That's much higher level than we are, though. We can't use that for a while. And do any of these have rune slots? I don't think they do they? No. 10% chance to dismember. That sounds good, I guess. All right, we're all decked out again.
Civilization ends at this
Now we can get the hell on out of here. Actually, there's someone in here who might have a quest for us. Gwent? I'm not a card game player. I'm not into card games. Bye. I've heard a lot of people say they like Gwent. They think it's great. What the fuck? Oh. The door was wigging out. It's because someone was trying to come through it at the same time I was. To switch to the continent view, press Y. I just want to get out of here. Oh. Well, why would it show me this when I have to go to this? To open the map of a given region, move the blah, 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 blah. Okay. Can I open that region? Oh, it's just that. So, I guess we go here now? We'll go to the Hangman's Tree, because that's what it's telling us to do.
Something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger.
Cirilla.
He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Velen, Northern Temeria. 5 days later. You do start to see the age of the game, like on these trees right here, and the limbs and whatnot. There is an HD texture pack, but I didn't bother with it. Yeah, that rope right there, you can tell that's not a 2025 texture. Again, with the skeletons hanging, the bones would fall. Everything would just fall off of the rope. There wouldn't be anything left hanging on the rope. Skeletons cannot keep their form like that without flesh. They have to have connective tissues. Oh, we're already in the expansion? I think, it's obvious she's just telling you that it's available to you now. Hey, it's a wild dog. Let's go kick his ass. Oh, he got me. Oh, okay, that's it. Burn, baby. Whoa. Ah, dang it. Okay, what'd they drop for me? Dog tallow? Raw meat? Are we really eating dog meat? Is that a thing they do in the lands of The Witcher? They eat dog meat? That's not taboo. What is this, China? I didn't say that. I apologize to the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. Please don't ban me in China. Don't tell YouTube to take my stream down. There he is. They always have the horse like come at you from off camera. So even though I knew my horse was directly behind me, I positioned the camera to where I knew the horse had been. But the game always has the horse come from off camera. So the horse came from a different direction, which doesn't make any sense, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, let's just run over some townspeople. Knock them down.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side.
Let's go faster. Faster, Roach.
Step away. Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
More people hanging? More skeletons? Come on now. I need to contact CD Projekt Red and tell them how this works. That's not how skeletons work. Like I said, I get if they're like magical undead, the skeletons that you fight, they're held together by some necromantic power or something, but that's not the case here. All right, so we're supposed to go straight over there. Will he swim? Nope, Roach says no swimming for me. All right, Roach, see you later. Go to the inn at the crossroads. Hey, look, there's a door here for us. It's like they knew we were going to come straight across. Well, a door, an opening. We going to have to kill everyone in here now? Is everyone going to fight us? And then we get blamed for defending ourselves?
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
None of your
Getting a
business.
bottle of something strong.
You know, Maggie, that would be a good idea to, like, put the bones of people who you've hanged or whatever, glue them together or hold them together somehow and then keep them hanging. That would be very ominous, wouldn't it?
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Uh-oh.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Brave warrior looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
I got 2 swords, buddy. That's twice as many as you got.
What's the point of having 2 swords?
In case one breaks, stupid.
Keeps an extra prick in his trousers too. You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Well, we got to fight again. Didn't I call it, guys?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Nice response.
Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
A bench? Man, they hate witchers, don't they? I don't even get a bed. I just get a bench. Like a homeless dude.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton. Other side.
All right, we'll skip through this. We're looking for Hendrik. Why? I don't know, because I skip cutscenes. But does it really even matter? Look for the agent called Hendrik in the village of Heatherton. Oh, wrong way. You know, this game is really pretty good, isn't it? I forget how good it is. It's been so long. It puts to shame a lot of games made today that look, in a way, look much better in terms of the actual texture quality. But you can't beat a well-crafted world with a good story, good characters, good gameplay, mostly good gameplay. Yeah, the combat is not the best, but it could be far worse. It's definitely better than the previous 2 Witchers. And it's better than many games that pride themselves on combat. People are willing to forgive some gameplay elements not being the most amazing if the whole package of the game is really good. But the lighting in this game has always been incredible. It is just quite the sight at times, isn't it? All right, let's make a beeline for it. We are almost at our 2-hour mark for the stream. Once we get to our destination, that'll probably be it. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Could I have taken the horse? Yes. I just prefer hoofing it. On foot. Not horse hoof. Human hoof. Ah. Well, something looks a little bit wrong here. Let's go rescue this guy. Die, dog. I'm going to put them down like the dogs they are. Ah, gosh, dang it. Oh. Golly, I'm trying to... Okay, the block button, it takes a moment to actually get your block up. You can't just hit it right at the moment of being attacked. It's not a parry button.
Be gone. Calm. All right. Look, wait.
Skip.
The sun was waning, see?
Yep. That thing happened. It was bad. People died. Got it. Check. Thanks for letting me know. All right, there's something in here.
Ice around the footprints.
It's going to be an ice monster.
Just wonderful.
Oops. I still hitting the wrong button.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed.
Might be something in his jerkin. As long as he's not jerking. Let's check his boots.
Should check his boots.
Did he hide it in his boots? Yep.
Gotta fit a keyhole somewhere nearby.
We got it on the first try. Now we need to find something to stick this key in. Doesn't appear to be in here. Wait, hang on. What was... Oh, look at that. Gotta use those Witcher senses. You find some amazing stuff.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Oh, okay. That's one way to get down. I probably could have just used the ladder. Tamara Strenger, daughter of the Bloody Baron. Presumed kidnapped.
Valuables left unlocked.
Oh, yeah. 110 of those coins? How much is that worth in Orin?
Lost his mind, or...
I'm using my Witcher senses. I don't see anything else down. Oh, there it is. It's the candle. Of course.
Interesting.
I'd like to know how did that work exactly? How did that candle make that open? Magic? I don't think anyone here has magic. Apparently I needed Witcher senses to know there was a book in there.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a chart. What's this? Interesting headings.
I probably have to read all these.
Drunk read, talk to bear. Glad find the talk to the pet. Cut. Dog ran off.
Dog ran off.
I'm too late. My only... Damn.
All right, now we go back to the Baron's Castle. We'll take the ladder up. We didn't take it down, but we are going to take the ladder up. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it there. A solid 2-hour stream of The Witcher 3. We'll probably continue with The Witcher 3 unless something else big pops up. Just depends on what I feel like playing, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to try to get through The Witcher and maybe do the DLC for the first time. It'll be my first time. You'll all get to see it live if I do it on here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to wait until later. Maybe I'm supposed to be higher level or something. Did that save it? You cannot save your game right now. Oh, you can't save your game while it's saving. I guess that makes sense. And then, just to make sure it's saved, we'll also hit F5. All the PC players out there of those that played old school RPGs on PC know exactly what F5 does. That's your quick save. And then F8 or sometimes F9 is quick load. In this case, I don't think F8... No, F8 and F9 are not quick load. There might be another button for quick load. Well, it's not F6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12, so probably not. There's no quick load, I guess. But yeah, you used to use the quick save, like in Oblivion, and then you'd try to pick a lock, and if you broke too many lockpicks, you quick load and basically save scumming. Then you go back to the save, try to pick the lock, quick load, try to pick the lock, quick load. And I'd set a number, like I'll do it within, say, 10 lockpicks. If I break 10 lockpicks, I'm just gonna load my previous game and try again. All right, so we're good now. We are saved up. Thanks to everyone that joined me. Another small stream, thin crowd, but that's not unusual for when I stream. I noticed that as it gets later, if I stream longer than my normal time, more people start filtering in. I just typically don't stream really late because I get up pretty early, depending on the day, anytime from like 5:15 in the morning to 5:30 in the morning. So I really don't want to stream late into the night, obviously. And then, of course, I eat dinner with the wife, so don't want to push dinner back too late. All right, thanks, everybody. Awesome stream. Had a lot of fun playing The Witcher 3. It's an actually good game, and it's always nice to play good games, isn't it? That is it for today. I will see you guys on Thursday for the next stream at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm RealMarcFoxx, your vanguard of the Gaming, Grifting, and Gooning Brigade, signing out. Bye, everybody.